That typhoon in Hong Kong.
Yeah, certainly can, Anna. I'm going to whisk you away to Southeast Asia first of all, and this is southern Taiwan. Now, yesterday it was hit by the typhoon. It's cleared away now, but you can see what it's left, an awful lot of rain around. The winds have eased, so we can begin the mopping up process at the moment. Now, that typhoon has left southern Taiwan, but it's steaming its way towards Hong Kong, slamming into there at the moment. The winds could well be gusting up to 150 miles an hour, and it's lashing with rain. It's the worst storm of the season so far. Now let's head back home, where thankfully things are an awful lot quieter. You can see from our satellite picture that there are a few holes in the cloud across the south and in the east, but we actually have this very, very weak weather frontier that's slowly slipping its way southwards. It's going to introduce a little more drizzle across the Pennines and northwestern parts of England, maybe even North Wales as well. But otherwise it is a dry story. Following on from that, still a lot of cloud across Scotland and Northern Ireland, a few tantalising glimpses of the sun perhaps, but the sunnier skies are going to be across the south once again, and it's here we'll see the highest temperatures up to around 21 degrees or so. Head further north, looking at about 17 or 18, which is about average for this time of the year. Now, as the week progresses, we're going to see those temperatures rising a few degrees everywhere. You can see the heat building, probably the temperatures peaking in the southeast on Friday and then draining away just a little through the weekend as it starts to turn a little more unsettled with some rain on the way. At the moment, though, not much rain around at all. A very quiet night to come tonight. For most of us, a lot of cloud around. Temperatures falling away typically to 8 to 10 degrees. A little bit of rain across the far north of Scotland, all due to that weather front there. But essentially, as we run into tomorrow, as today, it's high pressure that's dominating the weather. So as we head our way down towards St Ives, the weather tomorrow, very similar to what we saw today. Maybe a little more low cloud around, but it looks drier aloft. And those winds, again, remain very light at the surface. And again, we're chasing the cloud around across the whole of the country, thick enough in the far north of Scotland to give a few spots of rain. But otherwise, I think once any mist and fog clears away, we should tend to see the cloud thinning a little more, allowing a bit more sunshine to come through. And again, the best of that probably across southern districts of Britain, and here those temperatures 20 or 21. Rising even further though as we run into Thursday, as the cloud continues to thin. It's a dry story, a bit more in the way of sunshine around, not too bad at all. Bit of a change right at the end of the week, zooming away from the UK. We've got that band of cloud lurking in the Atlantic. It's a long way off at the moment. Due to that weather front, that's nudging our way. It's going to head into western parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, but ahead of that it should be dry and warm with some sunshine. Back to you, Anna.